Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex. And by now, you have felt the power, the raw damage output, and the utility of Black Widow in PvP. Whether you fought with her at tier 2, at tier 3, or you fought against her and barely survived, or you've lost. She is taking PvP by storm right now, timeline battle, and she's serving a lot of players really well, especially for lower spending players, newer players who were able to pick her up and pick up this snow uniform for the, of course, invisibility right here, and build her up, because even at tier 2, Black Widow is just massively powerful. And so you're seeing her on a lot of teams, and shout out to someone in my alliance, because right now they're #1 in PvP for Vibranium. Repetti, you got a Black Widow there. You got no Black Widow there. You got no Black Widow there, but we got a Black Widow here. No Black Widow here. No, really? Just one in the top 10? Okay, maybe there aren't as many Black Widows as I thought, but there are a lot of Black Widows. They're just not in the top 10. Carl, you got a Black Widow. Carl's got a Black Widow. So there's 2 Black Widows in the top 10. That's good enough for old Alex and to sort of push his narrative. So how do you counter Black Widow? If Black Widow is going to be on every meta team, or if she's going to be on a lot of meta teams, we're going to have to figure out how to counter her. Now, the big power and the big reason that makes Black Widow so good for PvP is, of course, the iframe and ignore, or sorry, the iframe, invisibility, and ignore targeting on Relentless Chain Assault, and the long iframe on Black Widow backup fire. These two things work in tandem. If this wasn't an iframe, she would be much worse, because all you'd have to do is survive this one, and then you could murderize her. But because she can chain 5 into 4 into 5 into 4, and my Black Widow does this on auto, so that means that they can do it to you, it actually makes her a gigantic threat. So the easiest way to disrupt this is by bringing along a character that has iframe ignore. So we all know about the iframe ignore powerhouses. Silver Surfer is probably the #1 choice to counter Black Widow tier 2 or tier 3, because he revives, so you get 2 chances to do it. And Aura of Radiance is just one of the best skills in the game. It's a counterattack skill, it's an ignore iframe skill, and it's a heal. So there's just so much going on here. He's super powerful. Another great option, of course, would be Captain Marvel with a CTP of Destruction. If you don't have her built for PvE or ABX, she's also great because her 4th skill, Photon Combo, also has the ignore targeting. Your own Black Widow is another really good counter to Black Widow. Of course, another good counter to Black Widow is Yelena, because you've also got the iframe ignore on 1, and then you've got the 7 seconds actually of invisibility on, nope, not that one. On this one, you got the 7 seconds of invisibility on Smoke Throw, aka Pop Smoke, rest in peace. And then you can also go with some lesser effective targets here, but Doctor Strange has ignore targeting on 1 and 4. He just has the disadvantage of being a blast type, so it means he's weak to speed types, so it's a little bit dicey. And then Colossus is not a bad option as well, because he is a combat type, so of course he's very, very tanky against speed types, and because of his reflect and his damage reduction, he can kill Black Widow if she does 1, 2, or 3. She's only going to survive if she does 4 or 5. But there is another. There is another. Do you think I was going to make this video about Silver Surfer and Captain Marvel? You got to be dreaming. No. There's another character that I think, I actually haven't tested it out yet. I think he could counter. Oh, I kind of spoiled it. I gave the gender away. I think he could counter Black Widow. There's obviously possibly more combos. Like I was thinking about, honestly, it's a very expensive counter, but Awakened Red Guardian. All you have to do is survive until he gets his Awakened skill, and then pop it, and she's dead for sure. That could be difficult to do, to survive that long. But there are some other options, like, you know, really tanky Apocalypse, or really tanky Thanos, so on and so forth. Maybe a really tanky Wolverine. No, I'm talking about Hulk, baby. That's right. The big green Hulk. How does that song go? No, 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 he's Hulk. Anyways, that old TV show from the 80s or whatever. The animated show. Anyways, the Hulk. Yeah, why the Hulk, man? People talk about the Hulk all the time. People talk about how he deserves a better movie, Mark Ruffalo, how he deserves more respect in this game. He needs a tier 3. He's one of the only Avengers he's the only Avenger that isn't good, yada, yada, yada. But the reason why I'm choosing Hulk is not just for the memes. I have a pretty good build on my Hulk, by the way. 60,000 HP. It's because his 3rd skill with his endgame uniform, so you have to have one of these 2. I kind of like the team suit, is an iframe ignore. Boxer Shuffle. Now, it's not an iframe, so he's still going to take damage, but it does have iframe ignore, and I used this one with limited success to counter Captain Marvel way back. But yeah, we're gonna take him into PvP right now. I'm gonna start with a regular team. Actually, you know what? We're gonna start with a beefed out team. I'm gonna give him Wasp's lead for an extra 10% HP. Haha. So he's got 5% there, and he's got 10% there. So now he's up to 63, almost 64,000 HP. And we're gonna see if he performs well. I will cover his build. I'll cover his build anyways. But if he performs well, oh no, I have to kill Jean Grey. There's no way Hulk can kill Jean Grey. Okay, never mind. Let's rewind. Let's rewind the tape. Hang on. Did Carl has Scarlet Witch up first? Oh, he's got Silver Surfer. Okay, let's see if I can kill a Silver Surfer and a Black Widow. Okay, I'm losing my voice here because I'm about to get dunked. Let's see. Come on, Hulk. Come on, Hulky, my boy. Hulky Dulky. Let's do this, baby. 150,000 HP. You got this. All right. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that was not bad. Oh, I'm not doing 3. Whoops, I was doing 4. Whoopsie. Okay, we can heal. No worries, we can heal. We're good. Ow. Okay, here we go. He killed her. Nice. And he's, yeah. He gets immediately disintegrated. He gets melted down into spare parts. My God. I've never seen a character die that fast. He gets absolutely blitzkrieged by Jean Grey. That was not even, like, you blink and he's gone. You know what, though? Imagine this. Because you've got the, the Beast and the Beauty. Oh, more HP, more all defense. Could you imagine this team? It's not a very good team, obviously, because you don't have the, you're going to get paralyzed, you're going to get stunned, you're going to get time frozen, etc. But yeah, the physical attack synergizes with Hulk and Black Widow. And let's try this again. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take on my alliance member, Rapetti here. Shout out to Rapetti. We're going to switch to Black Widow and get the kill on Jean Grey. And then we're going to try to take down Black Widow. All right, here we go. This may possibly work. Okay, I died. Oh, what have I become? Oh. Oh. Oh, God. It's so painful. Oh, God, it's so painful. Man. Okay, so you can't switch to Black Widow that soon. You gotta, you know what? I mean, it's mostly for the jokes, right? You're not gonna actually build up Hulk for this, right? But imagine. Well, I can't do that. Imagine if, wait, can I refresh here? Give me my free refill. Okay, all right. I just want my free refill, so I don't have to keep getting kicked out and going back to and having to go back from the home page, to Thailand battle. Okay, so we just need to survive here. Sure, the sacrifice is Colossus. He's sacrificing himself so that Black Widow can kill Jean Grey. Black Widow can kill... There we go. Black Widow kills Jean Grey so that Hulk can kill Black Widow. Haha! It works. Now, you ask yourself, why wouldn't I use my Black Widow to kill Black Widow? Oh, no! My Black Widow died. I guess I have no choice but to use the Hulk! Yeah! Bruce Banner, belted by gamma rays, turned into the Hulk. That's the song. That's the song I just sang. Cheeky and glamorous, the ever-loving Hulk. Hulk. No! I lost to Colossi. Okay, so, yeah, it's obvious. Guys, come on. I gave you the answers at the start of the video, guys. I would never mislead you. Silver Surfer, Captain Marvel, another Black Widow. Obviously, those characters are better than Hulk. But, you saw it. It worked. Okay, so if Hulk ever gets a tier 3, and man, all they need to do is they need to make that tier 3, his third skill, they need to make that an iframe. Why isn't it an iframe? Right? If it was an iframe, he would have killed Colossus and been fine. But because it wasn't an iframe, I had to wait. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Oh no, Colossus died. So here, you can just let her kill herself to reflect. Oh yeah? Oh, you want an iframe? I can iframe too. Surprise. Wait, what? Haha. I think I just need to run. Yes! The Hulk! Hulk, 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 Hulk. It's so satisfying. Bro, there's so much potential for this game in PvP if they fix it. If they would just delete Jean Grey from PvP. Oh, it would be amazing. If they just made debuff immunity not a thing, if they just got rid of debuff immunity, if they made debuff immunity not apply to PvP anymore, so people wouldn't, so that you wouldn't have to worry about you know, always using a debuff lead, because it's so annoying. It restricts the gameplay so much when you always have to use one of those like 10 debuff leads, or you always have to bring along Wasp. It's just so annoying, dude. Just let the effects happen, right? Webbing, whatever. Just reduce the effects. Reduce it by 50% so you can't get perma webbed or perma stunned or perma time frozen, but it still has some effect on the battle. It's so silly seeing Doctor Strange tier 3, right? He's the master of mysticism, right? He's you know, and a little wasp is buzzing around and she's like, lol, you can't time freeze my whole team, lol. Bzz. Like, what? Sorry, which comic run was it where Wasp has Eye of Agamotto dodging properties? She can dodge the time stone, and she can also give that ability to other people. Like, okay, she can go into the quantum realm. Okay, MCU, Alex. All right, sure. She can go into the quantum realm and whatever, fly up Thanos' butt and then expand and kill him. But she can't give those properties to her teammates. She's throwing around Pym dicks left and right. I don't think so, buddy. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. First of all, I'm not saying they should change Wasp's passive, okay? What I'm saying is it shouldn't apply to PvP. I'm saying that PvP was ruined when they tried to solve the problem of, you know, the problem with PvP before, like 2-3 years ago, was that everyone was using Spider-Man, and Spider-Man would permanently web you up. And so to fix that problem, to solve that problem, that's the solution that they had to that problem, was to create debuff immunity. And that's really dumb, right? Look at this. Oh, what? No. No. No, stop. Yes, Hulk. No, stop. No, I'm the Hulk. No, I'm the Hulk. Yes! Hulk, baby. Hulk, baby. Hulk, baby. Yeah, the Hulk. So the way that they solved the PvP problem for Spider-Man, because people were playing Wolverine, and then people were countering it with Spider-Man. It was this Wolverine, and then it was this Wolverine, and they were countering it with Spider-Man. I'm gonna give you guys a little impromptu history on Marvel Future Fight. So then people were countering it with I don't think Wasp had her tier 2 passive at this point. Anyways, people were countering it with this Spider-Man over here, and it was basically hell, because you'd have a deadlock in PvP. You'd have every match would be drawn out to like 3, 4, 5 minutes, because Spider-Man would keep webbing, and it's the devs' fault, right? They decided to give Spider-Man webbing on every single one of his skills. So it's the devs' own fault, right? They're like 3 seconds here, you know, another 2 seconds here, another 2 seconds here. It's their fault. They did that, right? So then you have people, you know, you want to use Wolverine because he's amazing and he's cool and he heals and he's good for PvP. And then, okay, we're going to counter that with Spider-Man and be really toxic, and we're just going to web you up endlessly. So then they're like, okay, how do we fix this? I know. Let's just start giving characters debuff immunity. Actually, you know what? When Wolverine came out and Spider-Man got that uniform a few months later because of Homecoming, Jean Grey already had that debuff leadership, and Malekith already existed, and Supergiant. So the debuff thing was already in the game, but it wasn't being used as much, I feel like, until Wasp got her tier 2 passive. Once Wasp got her tier 2 passive, the floodgates for using debuff basically broke open, and now everybody uses debuff, and it's just so boring, man. So yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, the Hulk, guys, you know it, you love it, you love this comp. Don't lie, you want to use this exact team. Let me know what you guys think. Hulk deserves way better. Don't get me wrong. He should be healing for 2 or 3 times more than what he's healing, and he should have this boxer shuffle should be an iframe and have iframe ignore, and he needs some sort of other rage mechanic where the more HP he loses, the more damage he deals. But yeah, I digress. I needed to make a video about Hulk because he is a viable counter to Black Widow, although he cannot counter pretty much anyone else in the meta. maybe Silver Surfer if you're like super lucky. So you're gonna have to build another team, like you have to build a team including him. You can't just build a team around him. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you could even swap Colossus. No, I don't think you could swap Colossus. I was gonna say do this, but no, I don't think you can do this because then Hulk would die too fast. You'd kill Black Widow faster, but you would risk dying faster as well. I think it's too risky. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had fun, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.